Okay, I think it might be streaming now. Should be. Is it? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, okay. Okum dokum. So, as you can see, I've been clearing out this area by hand here. Got most of it. And kind of stopped, partly because, one, I don't really like doing it, and two, I realize I actually kind of want this to be a little further down, and I do not want to dig that by hand. So that means I have to make a builder, which, just looking at the clearing silk quarry here, and you can see that it requires another star. So I went and farmed enough skulls. There. Farmed enough skulls to summon the Wither at least once. So I intend to do that this stream. But also, we need to build the builder itself. Where's the builder? Builder. Not build. There we go. The builder requires all the modium ingots, which means we're going to have to mine that all the modium ore. Which means, there we go. Which means I need a pickaxe capable of that. And I also want stick fortune enchantments on it. Fortune. Let me see. Now we can get fortune up to. Oh, that's interesting. We can get up to fortune 3 enchantments with this. Let's see. I believe I have feathers and ink sacs now. I know I saw a whole bunch of ink sacs in here. Oh, wait, there they are. Feathers. You know, I should probably feather. Okay, there it is. I was really worried for a second there when I didn't see that on the list. Okay. Whoa, that was a bit of lag. Interesting. Okay. And books. I'm also going to need books. Books. Where are my books? Wait, are they in my thing here? No. I'm not seeing my books. Huh. No books? Do we really not have any books? There's no way. I remember seeing a whole bunch of books. How could I not have any books? Well, I suppose that's not really too big of a deal. We got plenty of leather, we got plenty of sugar cane. I can just make some. What? Oh. Oh, oh, there it is. Okay. Right, it would have gone in my backpack here. Kind of expected a full stack. Nope, I apparently did not get that, but that's fine. We don't need that many books. There we go. Okay, so uh I'm gonna grab 2 of these for the moment. I'm also gonna need a lot of emerald and lapis. And I believe 27 levels. Fortunately, there's not a good way of... Oops. There we go. Interesting. Set it to... No, not all. Let's set this to 100. Uh, there we go. Okay, that there, that there, that there. Fortune 3. Yep, and that consumed all of my levels, which is what I expected. I like the open blocks thing where it just lets you do it level by level instead of this weird experience thing. Okay, so we have 2 Fortune 3 books. Now, if I take an anvil, I know I have one somewhere around here. There we go, anvil. Get a little crowded here. Yeah, just stick it there. Nice! It does work. Awesome, okay. Okay, and this requires 8 levels. That's not bad. Okay, okay, so fortune. How high does this go? 7. Okay, so each one times it by 2 essentially. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need 8 Fortune 3 books. I should do it. Okay. Does it need to be with an empty hand? Yeah, I guess it does. Oh, that's too far. There we go. Oh, I never pulled it up. Or, oh, I see. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Got a little confused there for a minute. That's fine. Great. Okay. Oops. Let's do this. Still too high. Okay. Set that to the lowest possible. That's the best we can do. Okay. But you know what? That's fine. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 120 is the best we can do. God damn, that is freaking loud. Okay. I need to turn that way to frick down. Bit better. Okay, and now I can do this. 12. Okay. Okay, how many does it take to get to 12? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So this needs to be set to 22. There we go. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This is Fortune 5. Do this one more time, I'm going to get 6, not 7, which means that I miscalculated how many of these books I needed. That's a bummer. I guess that means I need another 8 books. Okay. So, another 8 books. 1, 2. Let's see, if I do this, then I can just do this. Perfect. Okay. Need more emerald. And lapis. This will work. I'll throw in 12 of these. Oop, it's a good amount of lapis. I'll just toss the rest of this in here for the moment. Okay. So, how many hits does it take me to get to level 27? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. 109 times. This doesn't go up to 109. Only goes up to 100. Hmm. Well, so fortunately, this thing doesn't really. Yeah, so I'd have to kind of do that. Things don't really cleanly divide into 109. I could easily do it if I just had a second one there, but like I don't really want to expend resources to make a second one of these things. Actually, you know what? I could do this and this. There we go. It's kind of the only option that I have. Damn it. Try that again. Oh wow, I'm almost out of experience. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough experience to continue with this. Okay, well. Hmm. What can I do for some experience? Think I'm just gonna have to build like a mop grinder of some sort. kinda don't really want to do that at this time, but I don't really see a better way of doing this. Alright, alright, alright. Drill. Mob. I'm gonna want to build one of these things. As this counts as a player kill, so it causes things to drop experience. Yes, I think that is probably going to be the way to go about this. How big is this tank? What does it take to make it bigger? Uh, oop, that was it. Just some of that, and it doubles the size. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Do I have some in my inventory? Do not. I feel like I have some ready-made somewhere, but I have no idea where they would be. Yeah, maybe I won't worry about it. I never filled up that other tank, and I think it was only... Actually, how big was this tank? It doesn't say, but if each one is 16, then... Okay, no, it's the exact same size as that tank. So, no worries, most likely. Just need to build some of these. So... actually, you know what? I'll borrow this. Throw these books in it, just so I don't lose track of them. Okay, so I need iron swords. Iron swords. Yep, just iron swords. Iron. Iron pick. I don't have any iron swords. I am absolutely surprised by that. I thought I would have like one or two. What is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, in that case, how much iron do I need? Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 swords, it looks like. So 8 swords and 3 iron blocks. So that'd be 27 plus 8. It'd be 35 iron ingots is what I need. $35 iron ingots. Oh, okay, good. And I suppose while that's cooking up, I can begin planning out the grinder. Let's see. I'm going to need. What does it take to make these? Hmm. All right. Belts. How many belts do I have? 17. Oop. What does it take to make more? This one's significantly more iron intensive. Okay, so I'm going to need 81 of those at the very least. So 81 minus 17. 64. I need a full stack. Okay. Uh, that would mean I need 8 of these, which means I need another 16 iron ingots. Okay. Wait. Night. I screwed up the amount of iron I needed for this. Okay. Three diamonds. Oh, and a redstone block. Now, I am eventually going to want upgrades for this, but for the time being, I just need it to have it count as a player when it kills mobs. Okay, and you require redstone. And that. Okay, you know what? I can probably just do that. Perfect. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And now for what it is that I'm going to just grind up. Wait. We could do piglins, I suppose. Might not be bad. Oh, right, I need... okay. So we're gonna have... essentially a box. We need... how big is this box going to be? Well, it needs to be 9 by 9 by 9 inside. Well, no, not by 9 inside. Maybe it is by 9 inside. I can't remember. Well, it's kind of gearing up to make some glass, but I can see already that I need a lot more than I previously thought. Okay, so... Uh, So let's say it's 11 by 11 by 11 minus 9 by 9 by 9. That's 602 bits of glass. Oop, oop. Nope, nope, not what I wanted you to do. All right, and then okay, divided by 64. That's about 10 stacks of glass. Okay. Okay, so and each one of that is divided by 4. So this might be enough for that, actually. That's kind of surprising. Uh, just toss in a couple these log things here. Okay, so was it this mod that actually has the tinted glass? There it is. Okay. No, that is not sufficient. All right. Yeah, that is not going to be sufficient number here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Is this all? It is. Okay, so this is actually not a bad place to build this then. I am going to get something to pillar up on. You know, yeah, sure, whatever. Okay, and then this will represent kind of the center. Do that, just kind of something. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 5. How do I make that same mistake twice in a row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, is Builder's Wand a thing? Builder's. Yeah, Builder's Tool, but I don't think that's the same thing. No, it doesn't look like the Builder's Wand is a thing anymore. That's unfortunate. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. Okie dokie. And then how do we do this exactly? Right. Right. This requires redstone signal of some sort. There it is. Okay. Okay, so just touching it from either the top or the sides does it. Okay, and it would also be best if I had a way of picking up drops. Mob. Well, we have the absorption hopper. Hopper. Liquid hopper. Because that's impulse hopper. Okay. Interesting. What does it take for liquid hopper? Small fluid tank. Okay. All right, what does it take to make this? Okay, actually, that's not too bad. We can do that. I need obsidian, though. I need a bucket. Need the lava. Actually, we could just do it out. Right, the water here. That's what I can do. Okay. How much do I need? Just 3. Okay. All right, now I need a ender pearl and some blaze rod. Can't wait to get an. Oh, I thought that was an ingot. Can't wait to get an inventory system in place, a proper one, so I don't have to do all this. Wasn't there? There was blaze. There we go. Okay. And where is that ender eye? Where ender pearl? Wait, don't I have some in my? I do. Boom. Okay, and now I just need a hopper. I don't think I have any just spare. So I'm gonna need to make one. Do I have any chests? Huh. There we go. Okay, so that's almost done. Okay, and now the obsidian. Alright, then what kind of liquid does it turn into exactly? Hmm. I think it would probably be best if I have like a pit sort of thing here. Alright. I'm gonna take a break, stretch my legs while we wait for this. right. Let me see here. That there, that there, that there, that there. Boom. Okay. Lots of glass. Oh, it's time to sleep. Okay. Oop. Well, not there because that is where the grinder thing is going to go, and I want to be able to pass redstone. Okay. Um, some more blocks here. See if I can find like cobblestone or something. That'll probably do. Yeah. Okay. So the spawner needs to go 1, 2, 3, and then it will be right on top of that. Uh, I guess just for visual, I will throw that there. Okay. And now belts. Belt here, belt here, belt here, belt here, and then I suppose we will just have the side ones feed into it kind of like this. And then I think it is in here. Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so the switch will go here. The thingamabob will go here. I believe it shows it's a 7x7 area. Yep. So all that should be automatically collected by this thing. And yes, okay, so that's east. Let's say that. Okay, so this way will be fluid. Throw that tank in there. Where's that tank? There it is. Throw the tank into there. We'll throw a barrel here for the time being, simply because I'm not sure what else to do with that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now, of course, the problem with this glass is it's very transparent, and it can sometimes be hard to tell what is wall and what isn't. Like, you can't even tell if there's a corner there. Yes, and I think I still need to go up a little bit higher. You know, spawners tell how far they go, don't they? I think they do. The check. And I'm out of glass. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. Do I have another 2 stacks of wood somewhere? Surely I do. I remember chopping down a whole bunch of trees. Well, do I have some in here? Oh, wait, hold it. I forgot. Forgot I had stuff going into here. Do I have any other kind of tree log in here? I do not. That is unfortunate. I may have to go chop down some trees. All right, well, I've got axes, and I've got an entire forest in front of my house. You could probably do with not being a forest anymore. Why didn't it chop down this up here? Alright, how much was that? Not enough. Whoa, that was loud. Okay. Okay. That should do me. I just saw something. Alright. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Not really much to do now, but wait. So I'm gonna be right back and use the bathroom. Back, and I kind of just realized that I could be placing belt. Okay, so. Oop. Oh. Wait. Did I screw up? I screwed up. Oh, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This is just meant to be a temporary thing anyway. Oop, oop. Oh, let go of me. Just barely enough belts to finish this. Awesome. Okay. Still going. Oop, oop. Alright. Now, I don't really want to deal with, like, weapons and armor drops, so I think a blaze would be good. Mob for the grinding. If I can just figure out where my spawners are. Piglin, that's not a spawner. Zombie. Skeleton. Spider. Spider might not be bad either. I know I have a blaze spawner around here somewhere. There we go, blaze. I don't know why sometimes the sound is just randomly super loud. I probably shouldn't place the spawner until I'm actually ready. Alright. That there, that there, that there, that there. I don't know why sometimes the machine gives me extras. Alright, so this is Y level 80. Hmm. Yeah, this is probably high enough, actually. Okie dokie. Now, throw down the spawner. And there we go. Oh, I got that experience. I mean, I guess that kind of works too. God damn, that is super loud. Why is that so freaking loud? And why isn't that collecting things? Like, I see an experience orb there. Why isn't it being collected? I also see an item there. Okay, okay. Okay, clearly this does not quite work the way I thought it might. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. Alright, I think I just need to break this spawner here. Okay, okay. So what is going on with this thing? Okay, so... I turn that off. Grab the hopper, wherever that wound up. There it is. That, okay, and now... Oh, now you're grabbing stuff. Okay. Does it need line of sight? Scroll down. It's down. Down with the scrolling. There we go. Okay. So, okay, yeah, it's sucking it up now. And if I put items to the west here, down, scroll, thank you. Okay. It just occurred to me, this redstone there might actually be deactivating it. Okay, okay, so if that's the case, then is this still in the space? Not entirely, that's not... Fuck off. Hmm. But then why didn't it suck it up when I stuck it there then? Yeah. Nope, nope. Open that. There we go. Okay, so... Hmm. Does that need to be on a thing? No, it does not. Okay, so... What if I just stuck a redstone block there? Curse you. Okay, that should give that the redstone signal it needs. And... should be able to still use this, maybe? Okay, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so... do this. Where's that tank? No. There it is. So, tank there. Thing there. Okay. There we go. Now it should work. There we go. Nice. And it looks like it's also the correct kind of fluid. I was worried it wouldn't be. Nice. And that brings us to the next question. What do I do now? Like, I kind of just need this to run for a while. So... probably wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing for me to just go AFK here, but going AFK on the stream would probably not be good. You know what? Maybe I'll stop the stream. We'll take a break, and I'll just kind of let this run for a while. That sounds good. So, thank you for joining me on this little adventure. I will probably continue again later tonight.